Hello, strong people. Week 6, day 3 of Battle at the Bridge, All-American Pro-Am Prep. Excuse me. It's our secondary press day of the week. So we actually have some new stuff today, stuff that I haven't done in a while. We'll see how it goes, but we have some axle floor press to start, ramping up to a top set of 8 and then a plus set of 8. I don't know how that's going to feel on my shoulder. I'm a little bit nervous for that. Then we got some more dumbbell rows with the bands like usual. And then we actually have some high incline football bar bench. So I'm a little bit surprised he's having me do 2 full range of motion. Well, I guess the floor press isn't full range of motion. It's just kind of unusual to do 2 things like that. Usually it'll be like floor press and then some sort of very short range of motion to work the top end of the triceps or something. I don't know. I like it though. I'm a little bit nervous how both of those pressing motions are going to feel because strict press has been bothering my shoulder. But I don't know if it's log or strict press specifically. I don't know which one is really bothering it because I've been doing strict press with log, so I don't know which one's bothering it or both are. So I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know what's after that. Probably some other type of rows or something. So I was out here, last night. So it's been a little bit over 12 hours since I've trained already. So not fully rested, but obviously I'm not doing the same sort of exercises. I do expect rows to be down a little bit. Just because I haven't had like a full 24 hours in between all that back stuff yesterday and the rows today, but that's fine. Well, we will survive. That's how it goes. So, of course, I left all my squat stuff there, so I got to move all that out of the way before I can move on to football bar or floor press, football, whatever. So, let's get that going. Let's get warmed up, and hopefully this doesn't hurt. Go. Come on. Wow. That went okay. I messed up. I didn't really mess up, but I went from 248 on the bar to 338. I meant to throw on 25s, but for whatever reason, my brain lapsed and I put on a 45 on each end. So that was my first set I recorded. That was a way too big of a jump for what I was doing today, especially after not doing the movement for a little while. But that was a minor mess up compared to what almost just happened. You probably can't tell that much on the video, but if you rewatch the first rep of that top set there, I almost dumped out on myself. That very first rep, I pushed it forward and not back, and I was so close to dumping that on myself. That would have been a nightmare, but moving on to rows. Okay. So floor press was pretty good. Oh, I'd already talked about that. I did rows. Those were not good. I hate those. I hate the band. I just don't like rows. I hate all kinds of rows. I want you to know that. The only rows that I don't like actually are probably low cable rows. Those are probably the only ones I don't, or I do like. I hate all other kinds of rows. I don't know what it is, but I really don't like rows. Pendlay rows I don't mind. I don't get to do them all that often. Yeah, I just don't like rows. But they're very, very important, so you got to do them. Then I tried to do my high incline football bar, and that's killing my shoulder. The floor press didn't really bother it. It was a little bit funky, but not quite to the degree that is feeling. That's a no-go. I'm not doing that. Nope. It's not one of those things that's going to get better as I warm up. I'm warm. That is literally just, it hurts. It's really frustrating. So it might be just neutral grip. I don't know. All I know is I got to get it sorted out. I think someone said it's like my serratus or something. I don't know. Because it's in like, I don't know if I can like show you, but it's in, oh, right there, it just popped. So it's like where my side delt connects to my trap, and it's kind of going back a little bit up into my my trap, kind of the back of it. I don't know body parts, so whatever that is, it's really bugging me. So we're gonna try to get it fixed. I gotta do something because it's making it hard to train the accessories. Well, I haven't had. It's been mostly axle as my main movement because that's what we're doing at Battle at the Bridge. I don't know how it's going to be on log when it comes time to do that because strict press has been killing me. But I don't know. Something to think about for sure. So I don't know what's next. I have no idea what's next on the program. I did not look ahead because I was too focused on whatever this is. So let's check with that and we'll see. Okay, so that was pleasant. That was a nice little surprise. I said that I liked low row deadlifts, not deadlifts, low row rows. I like those. That's like my favorite row variation. And look at that, I got them. Probably subconsciously realized that when I was looking at my program earlier in the day. Kind of like I was about to bring up some sort of psychological marketing tactics, but it's not really important right here. Anyway, double overhand low rows. I love those. My only issue was setting it up. I definitely, whenever I was borrowing J-hooks and chains and stuff for the pin holder for OSG training, I didn't put the correct carabiners back over there because I was having a nightmare I was like, why is it so short? Why can't I reach it? It should sit on the other side of these foot pads. So I had to fix the cable a little bit, add another J. Why do I keep saying J hook? Because I was talking about our weighted out brand J cups over there in a group on Facebook. But the carabiners, I had to add an extra carabiner in to make it longer. I could have used one more probably because it was still a little bit funky trying to get into position. But honestly, a Thursday session where I don't have to work before is great. Still annoyed about my shoulder. I got to figure that out pronto because we're like 4 weeks out from the show. 4 weeks? Yeah, 4 weeks. What's today? The 9th? Yeah, it's 19th, duh. And I compete July 19th, so it ain't far away. We got to get something fixed on it. But overall, not a bad session. Usually Thursdays are iffy, but not working today, kind of waking up a little bit later. Yeah, just better. Not really much to complain about. Saturday, I have no idea what my events are. I'm almost considering going down to 580. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought about it. Haven't really looked at my program, but I might. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait. Crap. No, I got to meet it. I'm buying a bench, and I got to meet the guy at 10 a.m. on Saturday. I mean, I could buy the bench and then head down to 580 after. I got something to think about now. But that's all for today. So, until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.